Hi guys, welcome back to All Things Wholesome. This is a channel where we discuss all things that teaches about money sustainability. Today I'll be discussing how to improve your credit score. As I've mentioned before in my previous video, that a credit score is an analysis system that is used by credit bureaus to rate an individual. Lenders use this system to determine whether you are a high risk or not when lending you their money. Today I'll be sharing how to keep your credit score high or how to improve it if it is low. I know I said I won't be giving any advice when it comes to credit, but I just want to say this, that if ever you do decide to use credit for whatever reason, please make sure that you are disciplined with your finances, because if you're not, you can end up being in serious trouble. Let me not waste your time. Here's how you can improve your credit score. Number one, you need to make sure that you use a small amount of your total credit. You need to use below 30% of your total credit, as this indicates a good credit management, and also it shows that you do not rely too much on credit. Number two, you need to avoid default on your credit. Not having default on your credit has a positive impact on your score. So make sure you make minimum required payments on time, and if you are going to have problems paying, just make sure that you speak to your provider as soon as possible to arrange for alternatives. Number three, don't make too many credit inquiries in a short period of time. Having too many credit inquiries in a short period of time affects your score negatively, as lenders think that you rely too much on credit. Number four, you need to keep your accounts open for a long period of time. By keeping your accounts open, you ensure that lenders are able to track your credit history, and that shows that you have a long-standing relation with account holders. The longer the accounts on your name, the more stable you appeal to the lenders. Number five, you need to be a financial abiding citizen. So I'm not sure if that's a thing, but if you have a court judgment or if you filed bankruptcy, this information is on the public record and it becomes a part of your credit score. This negatively impacts your score, as this shows that you have previously breached a financial agreement. Therefore, lenders will certainly not trust you. Make sure that you comply with the rules and restrictions that you are given, because if you do ignore those rules, it might have a permanent repercussion on your credit score. So I'm going to make this number 6, as you might be thinking that if you do not have a credit history and you don't have any accounts open, that you are fine. This is not the case, because if you do not have any credit history, then you are regarded as a high risk. This is because lenders have no current information about your ability to handle credit, so they don't know whether you are a reliable, a responsible customer or not. I know, right? Exactly what I thought. It doesn't make any sense, but what can you say? It's the system. So there's no need for you to sit around and not do anything, because I don't think the system can change anytime soon. Although it does require to be reconsidered, because it definitely doesn't make any sense that you don't have credit, but you are already marked down for not having credit. I mean, it should be the other way around, because if you don't have credit, then you should be regarded as a person who's responsible. I don't know. There are advantages and disadvantages regarding this. If you want to learn more about your credit score and you want to receive your credit report every month, then you can just download any of these apps. It can help you know where you really stand on your credit journey. I feel like I should explain my current situation regarding credit. I recently bought a car because of my job, so the only credit that I'm focused on right now is paying back the vehicle finance loan. And I have other accounts. I have store accounts, I have credit, I have a credit card, so I'm just leaving those open. I'm not using that until I finish paying off my car. because I feel like that's a more disciplined way of dealing with my current credit situation. I was fortunate enough to learn about credit score at a very young age, so I started opening clothing store accounts. Um, I opened a credit card. I really didn't need the credit, but I was just building my credit score, and it really helped me when I was buying my car because I got to have a low interest rate. I'm going to say this one more time: if you do decide to use credit, just make sure that you are a responsible person and you are managing your finances properly. um, and if you do decide, like myself, to build your credit score, just make sure that you keep that in mind. You know that you are building your credit score. You're not using credit because you need it, because it can help you in future. Thank you for allowing me in your space and lending me your ear. Always remember that financial education is the key to unlock money skills that maximize your opportunities and create wealth for yourself. Don't forget to like the video if you found the content informative, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and join the All Things Wholesome family. Always remember that I love you. Have a lovely, productive day. Bye.